I'm Elena. This is like my second YouTube video because I'm really awkward and I don't know how to YouTube, so I apologize for that. But I really like the idea of YouTube, and my inspiration is Jordan Sweeto, so he's awesome, by the way. But I am going to name my top 10 favorite bands, and I don't know how to edit, so I probably won't edit this video, so I'm sorry about that. And if you have any tips to give me on how to become a better YouTuber, just let me know. But yeah, so these are my top 10 favorite bands. Now this isn't no artist specifically, because that was just too hard to do. But the first one is the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Now, they are just ultimately great. Like, how could you not sit there and listen to their music and be like, oh, they're gods? Like, that was cringy and dumb, but you get the gist. So Red Hot Chili Peppers are like number 1 on my list. The next to be the All American Rejects. Now they have some classics, like Gives You Hell. Like, how could you live without listening to their songs? Like, I don't know, I just love them. Now the next would be Sleeping with Sirens. They just don't make a bad song. Like, after all these years and all their different albums, they just don't make a bad song, and I really like them. So the fourth one would be Queen, and I know a lot of y'all are thinking like really? But yes, Queen, they're a classic, and you haven't lived if you haven't listened to them, so I really recommend it. Now the next would be Guns N' Roses. I grew up listening to their music, and I know I've said this about Sleeping with Sirens, but I really cannot find a bad song that they've made, and all their songs are just catchy, and you can just like really catch on to them. I'm sorry, that was my cat, if you can hear him. The next would be Fallen in Reverse. I like all of their songs pretty much. A lot of their old albums are great. In my opinion, their old albums are probably better, but Popular Monster, that's whenever he came out with like a banger, and their newest album. But Ronnie Radke is like my favorite. Next would be Nirvana. Kurt Cobain slaps. But I really love him, and I have a lot of respect for that band. And you should definitely check out their music if you haven't already. The next would be Black Veil Brides. I'm a huge fan of Andy Biersack, and he's beautiful, by the way. But they just came out with We Restitch These Wounds. They only have one song out of it, but it's really great, and a lot of their old songs are really good. I'm not saying their new ones aren't, but their old ones are classics, definitely, especially if you're part of the whole emo scene thing. Now the next would be Marilyn Manson. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I think his aesthetic is really like weird and just different, which is what I am, and I love that about him. So probably be him. I don't know. Then number 10 would be Warrant. They're an old rock band, and if you know that song, She's My Cherry Pie, like, that's their probably best hit yet, and that me and my sisters love that song to death. So it'd probably be them. And if I had to choose an 11th one, it would be Bring Me the Horizon, because once again, they do not make a bad song, and their new song Parasite Eve is like really good. So also, today is the last day of Pride Month, so I wore a Pride shirt. It has little cats on it, which is really cute. And how could you not celebrate Pride Month? Like, anyways, so that's it for this video, I guess. I don't really know what I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you stayed to watch this full thing, I pray for you, because that was really awkward and weird. But you should check out some of these bands' music. They're really great. And this candy that I have on, this girl, her name is Classy Rice Official on Depop, and I'll put her Instagram in the description below. But they're really cheap and they're really high quality, and I love them. And I have definitely bought from her a few times already, so you should check her out. But thank you so much if you watched this, especially till the end. Just thank you so much. I'm not gonna say like and subscribe because that's just, everyone says that, but you can if you want to. But thank you. Bye.